Rebecca Acosta.
Hang on, Cooper.
Okay.
Welcome back, Rebecca.
I wanted to talk about something a little different. I wanted to talk about our Measure D funds and how we have no accessible playgrounds in our district. And I think that we should use some of our Measure D funds. Sugar and Mariposa have both got accessible swings through our PTA. We have no accessible ways to get to them. They are surrounded by sandbars, which is not accessible for any wheelchair to go up to. So none of the accessible swings are accessible to people in wheelchairs. And I think that we should use some of our Measure D funds to build accessible playgrounds so that all students can have the ability to use playground equipment.
Carolyn Johnson, followed by Nacion Johnson, followed by Chris Otis. Welcome back, Chris.
Thank you. I would like to express my concern regarding the redefining of education that is going on in RUSD today. While I admire the fact that you have strong moral convictions, you seem to have lost sight of the fact that the USA was brought into existence specifically to prevent the powerful from imposing their version of morality on the masses under penalty of governmental punishment. This is where we are today. As our nation drifts toward authoritarianism, it should be incumbent upon us as good citizens to push back against the demagogues. And yet I see you, my Redlands School Board, acting in concert with those who would strip us of our rights. Thank you.
Next up, Jalen Brown. Jalen. Followed by Valerie Tabor. And followed by Jean Kim.
So what I was going to say earlier, if I had time, is that you're not up there to lead with feelings, you're up there to make informed decisions and to solicit feedback from people who are subject matter experts on what the appropriate course of action is. Y'all have not listened to a single expert on these topics. You're all being foolish, misguided, and utterly embarrassing. To be clear, none of these policies should be on the agenda. We've shown up again and again and again in overwhelming opposition. And you're not listening, but you will sit here until midnight and frickin' hear us. You will be forced to sit here into the early hours of the morning and hear us and hear how unpopular these policies are.
Woo! Preach, Valerie. Preach, Valerie. Preach.
Hi, it's Jen Kim. I'm in Trustee Area 1. President Redler, all of this could have been avoided had you used your power to not entertain hateful and illegal policies. You know they're illegal. You know lawsuits will come, and you know these policies are overwhelmingly not supported. Why are we still talking about this? It is literally your job as president to steer our district away from what is illegal, unethical, and unjust. You are not doing this. This will be your legacy. How you vote on these issues will be forever attached to your body of work within RUSD. There will always be right-wing extremists doing what they're doing right now. They are using a scripted playbook, but you have the deciding vote. It is never too late to do the right thing. Please do the right thing.
Let's go, Mark.
Mark Laird, Area 2, and I'd like to use this time to talk about LGBTQ safety, but also I'd like to remind Michelle Rendler that she is up for re-election next year, and I am in Area 2, and how you vote tonight will decide whether or not I spend the next year working to rally my neighbors up so that way we can vote you out. Additionally, Additionally, I would like to remind the board and everyone that despite the misinformation that we're sharing tonight, I'd like to take my time to speak on some statistics. More than 1 in 10, 12% of LGBTQ young people have attempted suicide in the past year. 50% of young people who wanted mental health care in the past year were not able to get it. More than 54% of transgender and non-binary youth have found that their school is not have found that their school is gender affirming. This stuff is important. Thank you.
Brooklyn Newton, followed by Julie Estrella. Brooklyn.
You should become friends with her.
There's no Brooklyn.
Okay. And Julie Estrella, I guess there's not.
Hi, I'm Dr. Julie Estrella. Thank you. And I am a licensed marriage and family therapist here in Redlands, working with many families and kids from the district. I know each of you serves because you care deeply about our kids, but when we ban cultural events and gatherings, when we silence celebrations of identity, we send a message to these students that who they are is unwelcome. These events help students feel pride, connection, and belonging. The books may be the only mirror where a student sees they're not alone. And forcing kids to come out before they're ready doesn't protect families, it breaks trust and can put children in danger. You don't have to agree with every identity to know that no child should be shamed for who they are. Please protect their hearts and their lives and their future, not politicize them. Lead with courage and lead with love. Thank you.
Woo! Okay, they're taking a recess. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay. You wanna pause it? Or?
No, I just switched the design. Done. I switched it.
Okay.
They just.
I'm a budding teacher, so yeah.
So,
Not in,
yeah, I just.
not in this district.
This fall will be my 18th year teaching.
Wow.
It'll be my 18th year in the classroom, and I am done fighting